everyone, welcome to my channel, Retro Magazines and Patterns. I'm Sophie, and in today's video, we are going to review two little publications I have here. The first is this Women's Circle Crochet from winter of 1991. So it has some cute like Christmas fuzzies and things like that. I just thought it would be fun to flip through that. These tend to be a little small, so I thought we'd also look through this Projects for Community Knitting, which is from Carpenter, Iowa. And it's really just a bunch of simple little projects in here. Like baby blankets, hats for babies, I think like socks, that kind of thing. But I thought it might be fun just to flip through with you guys. So we're going to look through that one too. So let's go ahead and start with this one. Projects for Community Knitting. I just think it's really cute. I like that it's one of those kind of like, church recipe books, kind of like that. Like I think this might have been a fundraiser type of thing. Okay, so this one, copyright 1995, and it says, is there really a need for this pattern book? Is there a need? You bet. Daycare centers, public schools, homeless shelters, nursing homes, overseas relief, care centers for developmental and mentally disabled children and adults. All of these organizations are eager for hand knits to warm and comfort. So that's really cute. That is what this is for. Little projects that you can make to donate. We're coming up on a time of year where we celebrate Thanksgiving and the holidays, all about giving back, giving to others. So this is just, I think these are just really cute. So the first one they have is this spiral tube socks. And I've actually seen some of these online. They look really cute. And I believe they're fairly quick to work up because I don't think that there's a heel to turn. I think they're just kind of like well, obviously it's a tube sock, but that's a fun pattern there. It goes over this way, fits all ribbed hat. You cannot go wrong with a nice ribbed hat. Preemie cap with the diminutive cable. Look at all the babies up there. Scarves, reversible diminutive cable stitch scarf. Ooh, inspired in Norway scarf. So obviously there aren't a lot of actual pictures, but they are cute. The ideas. Let's see. Home Sweet Home. Talk about maybe making some fresh baked goods instead if you don't have the time. Paneled plus squared easiest Afghan ever. And I really love all of these cute little simple illustrations that they have in here. This just looks like such a cute little book to put together. If I found this at a local yarn store or something, I would probably definitely pick this up. These are the kind of things I really like. I like finding these. Ooh, mittens. I've been making so many mittens for holiday gifts. So that's right up my alley here. But I love saving these kind of pattern books because these are the things that aren't printed in huge quantities. They're not something that you're going to find on eBay in 20 years as easily as some others. So I enjoy these. So it looks like they're still going over the mittens here. And then it tells you a little bit about Carol Anderson, the author, and the illustrator, Carrie Anderson. Very cute. She did some really cute illustrations in this. So that's the end of this one. Like I said, it was short and sweet. Just a few simple projects in there. If you're interested in getting your hands on any of these patterns for maybe a community knitting project or something, just let me know in the comments below and I'd be happy to share it with you guys. But let's move on to this Women's Circle Crochet, winter of 1991. Now, I know I promised you guys I was going to try to flip through these before I made the videos, but I did not flip through this one yet. So this one's going to be all new to me too. So let's see. These are in the, let's see. Yeah, these are in this issue. Here's our contents here. Sometimes I think these are like next issue, but I think these are in this one. Afghan Stitch Noel Pullover. So that was this one right here. And that's really cute. It kind of has that ugly Christmas sweater vibe. Not that I think it's ugly, but you know what I mean. And it's got some cute little details in that. That's a really cute little sweater. They have the graphs over here, the charts. Christmas tree star. Oh, is my cover coming off? Yeah, it is. I gotta be careful. This is for the embroidered hooded baby sweater that was in the front too. Then we have the Christmas tree star right here. Cute. That would be fun to work up. You definitely want to block that, maybe even starch it. It does say to use spray starch. Oh, how cute are these? Santa and Snowman hot pads. Those are really cute. All we use in our kitchen are these kind of like crocheted hot pads for my mother-in-law. She makes them all the time. I have so many of them in like every color, but I love them. They're my favorite to use. So those would be really cute addition to that. Only I would think I would have to have her make them because I don't know if I could make my own hot pads. I just feel like I'd break up the collection. These are cute. This little crochet celebrations. Those dolls those are interesting looking. Sewing. There's a pretty little white star Afghan. And if you look really close, you'll see all the pretty little snowflake stars in there. And then they have the charts for them. Ooh, look at this crochet sweater, the multicolored crocheted sweater. Bright and cheery, this lovely pullover will add color to a gray day. And that is, I love those colors together. That's a lot of fun. And the sleeves are nice and wide, so it's got kind of like a really comfortable, oversized tunic feel. And it looks fairly simple because you can see it has this like boat neck kind of neckline. So it's probably just like a rectangle for the front, the back, and then make the sleeves. That's what it looks like to me. And this is the entirety of the pattern. Ooh, gold fleck bolero. And I love her paisley dress. I know that's not in here, but I do like that pattern a lot. But that's really pretty. It looks like filet crochet. And they're using like a metallic red crochet thread. That's pretty. We got our cassette tapes there. Hear the Past Come Alive, now on cassette. Thai elephant and pilot whale. So we haven't even seen these yet. So that makes me a little excited to see what's coming up here. Especially when I see toenails. Here we go. So we have this cute little Thai elephant up here. Look at the tusks. That's cute. There's the toenails. And then the pilot whale. When I think it was about 9 or 10, I was really into whales for some reason. I had like a ton of plushies. I had the little figures that I would get at like SeaWorld. I watched anything I could about whales. I was fascinated by them. I really did like them a lot. Gems from Joan. So just some like little letters in, really cute. Swap shop. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, that is pretty. Triangle Afghan. So that comes together really neat. I like that. I'll make sure to put up a close-up shot for you guys so you can see how the triangle granny squares can go together. That's really interesting. I like that a lot. And the colors are really pretty too. It looks really cozy. Ooh, Belle's doily. I like these. And little Christmas tree doily. That is really cute. I'm generally not too interested in making doilies. I like them. I like a lot of them. But the work just seems to be something that I don't feel like I necessarily have the time I want to invest in them. But these look really fun and cute. I really like these. And you can see it does look like a little Christmas tree, little bells. I might try and give one of these a go because I really do like them. And I would like to have a few doilies around. But I like those a lot. Little Windows Afghan. That's pretty. That is a nice, simple country throw right there. You can see the pretty little, just repeat, just those little like lacy openings. That's really nice. And that was the whole pattern for it too. That was not much. Right here. That's the pattern. Toddler's cardigan. That's a nice finished cardigan. That has a very nice shape to it. Looks really nice and well done. Oh, here we have Christmas bear. So it's not just a bear. You're going to get the sweater and the cute little socks. And then he has a hat and a scarf. Oh, I'm sorry. Not socks. Boots. but very cute all the same. Ooh, large women's jewel coat. So this is a plus size pattern. It says here we present a pretty coat for the large and lovely woman. And that is a nice looking coat. I like the large oversized buttons. And then this like waffle stitch gives it like some really nice texture. And that color is really beautiful too. So that's a pretty coat. I like that a lot. So it looks like there is some back post double crochet and front post double crochet in that. Ooh, snowflakes! Check out all these snowflakes. These are really cool. Oh my gosh, I don't even know which one is my favorite just looking at them. Without thinking too hard, I would say Rounded Star and Rose Star are my favorites. What about you guys? I'm just curious. They're all really cool. This one's really neat too. Pico Star. I might have to make a few of these. I did do a video in July this year for my Christmas in July series where I crocheted a vintage snowflake pattern from like a little pamphlet that I found. But maybe I'll do another one because I really like some of these. And it was really fun to do. And honestly, once you get through like one or two of them, you'll start memorizing the pattern. You won't even need to look at it because they're not long, like large. This one is 4 rounds. So very cool. Oh, there's some more too. That one's neat. That one you're really going to have to starch up though to make it keep its shape. But there are some interesting ones. And then we have Santa purse or pendant. I think that is so cute with the googly eyes. And I love that they said purse or pendant because you could make a ridiculous holiday necklace out of that. And that would be a lot of fun. If you're going to a holiday party and you don't want to be the one like everybody else wearing an ugly Christmas sweater, maybe you do something like this. And then they do have the pattern here for the wreath pin. Simple, but really cute. And Stash Buster for sure. Hawaiian angel ornament. How fun is that? Look at that. By just changing the colors in that, make it all Hawaiian themed. Little Christmas bell. You could put that on a pin as well if you wanted. And then we have over here a pepper ornament and Santa's boot, nut cup, or ornament. So that's also cute. Ooh, I like the colors on that. Flowers and lace Afghan. And then they have these all-season baskets. This is fun. So if you are doing handmade Christmas, or say you like to make baked goods for, to give out to people for Christmas, this would be a really cute way to package that up. Because I know, I like to make cookies and banana bread, and I do have somebody in my family, somebody special to me, who really likes my gingerbread brownies, and I am definitely going to make a few batches of those, and these would be really cute to hold those in. So I like these baskets a lot. But this is really pretty. This looks really simple. You got your granny squares running vertical there, but then you have this pretty shell stitch. Looks like a shell stitch in the back, but that's a really pretty blanket. And I think it just draws my attention because I like the colors they used. Basket weave edging right here. Look at that. That is really pretty. Okay, and I think that is the end of this issue. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know in the comments below which were your favorite, if you're going to make any of them. If you see a pattern in here that you really were hoping to get your hands on that I do not leave at the end of the video, just comment below and let me know. Again, I mentioned this in my last one, but if you did request a pattern recently and I did not get it to you, I apologize. I've been really busy the last couple of weeks. So just, leave me a comment below. Let me know which it is, and I'll be happy to try and get that to you. I'm really sorry. I've just been a little overwhelmed with life lately. But I will leave a couple of these selected patterns at the end of the video for you guys. Also, don't forget to check me out over on Instagram. I've not been great over there. Like I said, busy, but I am trying to utilize it more, and I'm trying to share a little bit more over there. And we also have the community section, here on YouTube, that you guys are more than welcome to share whatever you want in there. I'd love to see it. But Until the next one, I hope you guys really enjoyed flipping through some of this stuff. I hope you're excited to see some holiday things now that we're out of spooky season. Expect to see a little bit more of this because I have quite a bit and I really enjoy getting ready for the holidays. But until the next one, have a great day and I'll see you then. Bye, guys.